We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder Leonys Martin.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Gene Segura standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Greinke over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the windup and the pitch. That's a ball. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Strike called. 2-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Swung on and missed, 3-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Striding in, Nick Markakis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Pereira rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Right fielder.
At the plate, David Peralta. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Now the one strike pitch is sent on the ground to Cano at second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Kyle Seager.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. In now, Danny Valencia. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Peralta. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Justin
First
Bour.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hit down the line at first. Valencia over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Carlos Ruiz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Ruiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward 18, now, Hisashi Iwakuma. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Popped up, calling for it. Bohr, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Stepping
12,
in and ready for another shot. Leonis Martin. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Nope,
lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Into the box, Zach Greinke. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Iwakuma comes set. Here's the first pitch. Nick Markakis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike.
And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Riding in once again, David Peralta, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now,
oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now batting, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And there's ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder,
ready for another chance. Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Justin
Infield
Bour.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones going back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Correa.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Valencia fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping in, A.J. Pierzynski. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Adam Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bohr ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Bohr, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a swing and a miss by Ruiz as they jump ahead of him here 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Pierzynski has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Zach Greinke.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now.
fielder.
Nick Markakis.
Nick
He doubled
Markakis.
earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Hisashi Iwakuma.
Leading
He'll
off for
try
the
and do
Mariners,
what he can to work
the
toward
pitcher,
cutting
number
into this
18.
big deficit.
Hisashi Iwakuma.
Mike Freeman will grab a bat and lead
Pitching
things
for the
off here in the
pitcher,
top of the
Iwakuma.
6th.
Number 6, Mike Freeman.
On the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin.
Leonis
A hit in 2
Martin.
tries so far. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Way out in front.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Outside, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Greinke over to first. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Runner around second now, headed for third. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. shoots this one over to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ariel Miranda will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Ariel Miranda.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Bour. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder,
digging
10.
in once again, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready
now
once
batting,
again, Yohanribus Solarte.
Baseman.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pierzynski, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Wellington Castillo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Castillo.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back to the track, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Carlos Ruiz.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Ruiz is retired, and there's 1 away.
Ariel Miranda.
Now in the box, Ariel Miranda, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jed Lowry will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lowry.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game.
The left fielder,
striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a double play victim last time around. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nick Vincent is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent. This change for the Mariners. Now catching, number 29, Wellington Castillo.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Odubel Herrera.
Cano with it at second. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away. In now, Nick Markakis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Seager.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Aaron Hicks We'll get the call
Pinch
to
hitting
pinch
for the
hit here
Mariners.
as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2 out
35,
and the base is empty.
Aaron Hicks.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed